This is an important message to diabetics from the doctors at the International Council for Truth in Medicine. A breakthrough in diabetes has been achieved. If you have diabetes, pre-diabetes, or know someone with these conditions, then listen carefully, as the following presentation just might save your life.
Last year, we helped 17,542 type 2 diabetics normalize their blood sugar, fix insulin sensitivity, and end the need for prescription drugs, insulin injections, and blood sugar monitoring. This year, we're on track to help over 30,000 diabetics achieve the impossible. These techniques have already been used successfully by people in over 40 countries and have helped type 2 diabetics eliminate the need for drugs and insulin injections, while helping type 1s greatly reduce their drug and injection dosages. This treatment is so easy, so effective, so natural, and so inexpensive, it might as well be free. Backed by over 120 scientific studies from some of the world's top scientific journals and verified by naturalnews.com, which is the world's #1 health news website with over 12 million monthly readers, proven by world-renowned doctors and researchers from all across the globe.
What I'm telling you right now goes against everything you have ever been told about diabetes. Every doctor, medical professional, every website, television host, your friends, relatives have told you that you are stuck with diabetes for life. The injections and drugs are something you just have to live with forever. The only way is to manage it, they said. Prick your finger, take your drugs, inject insulin every single day for the rest of your life. Nobody ever told you about the natural drug-free treatments that can completely reverse your type 2 diabetes once and for all. So, we're about to reveal that secret. We'd like to tell you things your doctor and the medical industry never did. The single secret into the workings of the human body and its endocrine system, which proves that defeating type 2 diabetes is possible and has been possible for the last 100 years. This secret, that has over 120 clinical studies behind it, none of them covered in any major newspaper and not taught in medical school. It effectively treats the source of diabetes that made you a diabetic in the first place. We discovered a method so powerful, it begins reversing type 2 diabetes the moment you start. By attacking diabetes at the root, it begins healing your pancreas, fixing your insulin problems, normalizing blood sugar, and restoring your health. Ever wondered why diabetics have such high rates of heart disease, heart attacks, cancer, high cholesterol, blindness, arthritis, and neuropathy? One word: inflammation. Just recently, February 2015, scientists and researchers at the University of California, San Diego proved that type 2 diabetes is caused by a tiny molecule. They discovered that an inflammatory molecule called LTB4 causes insulin resistance. And what does insulin resistance lead to? High blood sugar and diabetes. And there you have it. The root cause of diabetes? Not exactly. We have to go back just a little bit further. We need to find out what causes inflammation and how to stop it. The answer to your diabetes. So what is it? The secret is in the food you eat, or more importantly, not eat. It has nothing to do with your genetics, your age, gender, family history, or anything else. Scientists discovered that many of the foods we eat every single day cause serious chronic inflammation that leads to insulin resistance and high blood sugar, among many other health problems. What's most shocking is that diabetes diets recommended by doctors, even ones recommended by all the diabetes associations, have recently been proven to actually raise blood sugar and harm your pancreas. That's why you still need to take your diabetes medication and insulin when trying to follow their crazy diets. But you don't need to diet. Dieting doesn't work. You simply need to eat less of certain harmful foods while substituting diabetes-busting superfoods. As soon as you start attacking inflammation, your blood sugar will begin normalizing, your pancreas will begin healing, and neuropathy pain will vanish. Best of all, your doctor will have to take you off your medication and injections, as you simply won't need them anymore. Scientists and researchers from all over the world have proven these findings in countless studies. Here are some of the most remarkable results. American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. In just 16 days, insulin dosages were reduced by 57%. University of California, Los Angeles. In just 3 weeks, 71% of patients were taken off all diabetes drugs. University of Kentucky Metabolic Research Group. A few weeks later, 96% of type 2 diabetics were able to completely stop all insulin injections while type 1s reduced their doses by an average of 38%. Loma Linda University, 81% of patients achieved complete relief of painful neuropathy. Dr. Ferran Lindberg, Oslo, Norway, had this to say: patients who were injecting high doses of insulin, as many as 200 units daily, have managed to quit insulin and come off medications for blood pressure and other conditions. Here's what some of the lead researchers have to say. Contrary to common belief, type 2 diabetes and metabolic syndrome can be reversed. Christian Roberts, University of California. To have people free of diabetes after years with the condition is remarkable. Roy Taylor, Newcastle University. We welcome the results of this research because it shows that type 2 diabetes can be reversed. Dr. Ian Frame, Diabetes UK. Once you start attacking inflammation, it's not just diabetes that begins to heal. In a study at the George Washington University, they found that cholesterol dropped 25 to 30%, an amount comparable to what can be achieved with statin prescription drugs. Risk of cancer was lowered by an astounding 67%, proven in a study done at the National Institute for Public Health and the Environment in Bilthoven, Netherlands. Rates of hypertension, that's high blood pressure, dropped 61% in men and 36% in women, proven in a study from the University of Oxford, United Kingdom. Patients even lowered their risk of fatal heart disease by over 56%, Loma Linda University, California. This is why it doesn't matter how old you are, what your weight is, who your parents are, how long diabetes has been in your family, or what your genetics are. If you can fix inflammation, you can fix your health. We have assembled the results and exact methods from hundreds of suppressed scientific studies and powerful medical research into an easy-to-read and understand step-by-step health guide called The 7 Steps to Health and the Big Diabetes Lie. The exact techniques that have already been used by tens of thousands of people all over the world to regain their health and take control of their lives. The same program we use on our own patients, all combined into one easy-to-follow guide that anyone can use.